Okay. I have this pulled up. Okay. It's just showing the status. As long as nothing here turns red, then it should be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is telling us what the bit rate is. 6,000 is what we want it to be. So it should stay around there.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go check the YouTube version.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up on my tablet. Okay. I'm just letting him off. You right here. I'm getting up. Huh? You want to sit on the end? Okay. Slide that box in, Jack. Well, hello and welcome to everyone that's on board with us here. It's time for the Lady Vikings as they get ready to take on Paris Junior College out of Paris, Texas. I believe they're the Dragons. I'll get a confirmation on that. Meanwhile, we want to welcome everybody on board. Thank you for being patient. We're ready for our matchup. Grayson Vikings in action today. It was supposed to play on Monday, but the game was against Connors State College, and that was canceled. Don't know if they're going to reschedule or not. I have to ask Coach Lowe. Anyway, I'm Cedric Bailey. I want to welcome everybody out here on this evening. It is Thursday, and we're ready for our matchup today. Meanwhile, let me go ahead and share with you who the starting lineup is going to be for Paris Junior College. Wearing the number 1 is Jamie Poindexter. She's 5'4" from Bowie, Maryland. Wearing number 2, Araya Ross, who's a guard, a sophomore, 5'10", from Mesquite, Texas. Number 3, Serena Ockham. She's a 5'9" sophomore from Mesquite, Texas. And another player from Mesquite, wearing the number 4, Mac Young, a guard, freshman, 5'6", from Mesquite, Texas. And last but not least, number 30, Anasia Wilcox. She's a sophomore, 6'3", from Orlando, Florida. The head coach of Paris is going to be Brittany Christian, the head coach for the Lady Dragons. Meanwhile, a roster starting to line up for today for the Vikings of Grayson College. Number 0, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, Talea Bigelow. From Anna, Texas, number 4, Ivy Jackson, freshman, 5'6". Number 5, Madison Martin, we call her Maddie. She's a sophomore, 5'4", from Little Elm, Texas. And also starting for the Vikings, number 24, sophomore from Pearland, Texas, 5'8", J.C. Ingram. And number 25, Grace Burke-Hartmeyer, 5'8", sophomore from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Our announcer is ready for the national anthem at this time.
Introducing first the starting lineup for Paris Junior College. 5'4" freshman guard from Bowie, Maryland, number 1, Jamie Poindexter. 5'10" sophomore guard from Mesquite, Texas, number 2, Araya Ross. 5'9" sophomore guard from Mesquite, Texas, number 3, Serena Newman. 5'6" freshman guard from DeSoto, Texas, number 4, Mac Young. And 6'3" sophomore center from Orlando, Florida, number 30, Anasia Wilcox. And now, the starting lineup for your Grayson College Vikings. 5'5" sophomore guard from Colorado Springs, Colorado, number 0, Talea Bigelow. 5'6" freshman guard from Anna, Texas, number 4, Ivy Jackson. 5'4" sophomore guard from Little Elm, Texas, number 5, Madison Martin. 5'8" sophomore forward from Carolina, Texas, number 24, J.C. Ingram. And 5'8" sophomore waiting from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, number 25, Grayson Burkhardt.
All right, I want to say thank you, Blake Utter, PA announcer here on campus at Grayson College. They just had the starting lineup introduced onto this evening. And, of course, we are so glad to have you on board with us as Paris Junior College making their way on the floor. They'll be wearing green with like yellow trimming on their jerseys and numbers. They are the Lady Dragons. Meanwhile, Grayson College wearing solid white with blue trimmings. Lady Vikings ready to go. Jumping will be J.C. Ingram. 4, of course, the Lady Vikings. And number 30, Anasia Wilcox, the sophomore from Orlando, Florida. So waiting on the officials to come and throw the ball up, and we can get started at this time. Again, I want to say thank you to all the family members and friends that are watching us on today. I will give you the update and let you know about the schedule of what to expect as we get ready to head into the holiday break. Ball's going to be thrown up. And it looks like Anasia was pretty excited. We're ready. And she does it again. Got to wait on the ball. There it is. And JC ends up touching it, but the Lady Dragons are able to pull it down. So they're going to start this matchup at the top of the key. They move it around. That is going to be, of course, Serena moving around. Gets it down low, but there it is. Good job by the Vikings coming up with the steal on that one. That was J.C. Ingram. She's going to shoot it, and she shoots, misses. Ball hits the 4. Gracie is able to pick it up, get the ball out top to Madison. Bigelow with the ball. She gets it over to, of course, Ivy Jackson. A lot of movement from the Vikings, and that's a turnover. Lady Dragon's going to be able to take that pass and shoot it and score. Count the basket, Jamie Poindexter. First 2 points going to Lady Dragons. Gracie with the ball getting the pass. Oh, wide open was J.C. Ingram, and she loses the ball. And looks like they're going to call a force or jump ball or travel. I think they came with a jump ball. Anyway, it's going to be possession, Lady Vikings. So we're ready to go. Vikings kicks it off in the corner. There's Gracie. Shoots a 3, misses. Fight for the rebound. JC comes down with it, gets it to Maddie. Bigelow with the ball, gets it back and forth. Cross court to Gracie again. She's going to go up there and draw a foul. And so the foul is going to be charged to the Dragons. Charged to Anasia Wilcox. Should be her first foul of the game. So that's going to put Gracie at the line to shoot free throws, and she hits the first one. Now she's going to shoot her second free throw. And the basket is good, and we're tied at 2-all. Lady Dragons bring the ball up the court at this time. See what's going to be happening right here as they set up their offense. Looks back toward the coach. Lady Dragons float, shot is up, it's good. Count the basket. That is scored by Serena Anukum, that's her last name. Serena Anukum. Ivy Jackson getting the pass, almost stolen. Madison pulls it down. And three-pointer, Talaya Bigelow scores. Three-pointer for the Lady Vikings. And they take the lead 5-4. Grayson with the defense on there. Madison Martin, number 5. Ivy Jackson gets a screen thrown on her. Shot is up and the basket is good. That is scored this time by Araya Ross. Lady Dragons up now 6-5, 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Bigelow with the ball. She kicks it out to Ivy Jackson. Nice pass down from Madison Martin. She shoots, gets it over to J.C. Ingram and misses the shot. And the Dragons rebound and take the ball up the court. Lady Vikings get back. Trying to set a screen on Ivy Jackson, and she stays with her player. That's going to be an offensive foul. And that's the second foul called on the Lady Dragons, Anisha Wilcox. So, got to go to the bench. Coach Brittany Christian is, and in the game for the Lady Dragons is going to be number 11, Valasia Jackson, sophomore, 6'2", also from Anna, Texas. Almost a turnover. Ivy Jackson comes up with it. Madison dribbles around, tries to get it down to J.C. Ingram. She's double teamed, and she gets a rebound, and it should have been a foul, a reach-in foul called against Araya Ross for Paris. So far as the fouls, looking at it, we have no team fouls at this time period. Paris has 3. At the line, number 24, J.C. Ingram. And she connects. J.C.'s about to shoot her second free throw. We're tied at 6, by the way. And she misses. Rebound goes to the Dragons. Wilcox pulls it down, gets it to her teammate. They get back quick. In the corner, 3-pointers on the way by the Dragons, and it's a little bit long. Ivy Jackson pulls down the rebound. Tay Bigelow gets it back to Maddie Martin. Set their offense. Oh, nice pass, Ivy Jackson, and JC turns it over. And looks like they're going to be on the line, so that's a turnover called on Paris. Maddie Martin's going to bring the ball up after getting the ball from Tay Bigelow. In the corner, Gracie's going to try it again for the 3-pointer and misses, but JC comes up with the rebound. There's Tay. Gets it back. Gracie again. 0 for 3 on that 3-pointer. Lady Vikings chase it down. JC Ingram passes it off to Maddie. Here comes a 3-pointer this time, and it's over the rim. Tay Bigelow trying to get that money ball in on today. Only one. Bigelow was the only one that's been able to hit that 3-pointer. Shot is up. It's missed. Ball hits the floor. Vikings chase it down. Martin thinks about the 3-pointer, but she's not going to shoot it. In the corner, Ivy Jackson said, my turn. She misses. Dragons get the ball, race it down the court. Got to get back. Shoots, misses, rebound. And that is, of course, Jackson comes out with it for the Lady Dragons. Shot is up, and it's going to miss. And Jackson comes down. And they're going to call the foul on the Lady Vikings. I believe they're going to call that on J.C. Ingram. If it is, that's our first foul. So we got a media timeout, and when we get back to the action right quick, it'll be Drea Johnson will be checking in. And she'll be coming in the game here for Ivy Jackson. All right, welcome back after the media timeout. We're back to the action here on this Thursday here in Denison, Texas. Opponent today, Paris Junior College from Paris, Texas. During our next break, we'll tell you the remainder of the schedule for December. 3-pointers on the way, and that's a miss. Looks like, of course, the Dragons, Serena gets the ball. And that's going to be a steal. Ivy Jackson's going to race down the court, and she loses it. Got to get back. Madison Martin is there, but the basket is scored by the Dragons. Number 5, Amora Alston's just scored. She's from Baltimore, Maryland at 5'5" guard. Shot is up. Also in the game for Grayson is going to be Susan Fonbele. Looks like the foul is going to be called against the Vikings. It is. That foul is going to be called on number 25. That's on Gracie Burkhardtmeyer. So at the line shooting for the Dragons will be number 33, Janayla Fisher. She's 5'4", guard, freshman from Lawton, Oklahoma. She hits the free throw. Second free throw is on the way. And she hits on the second free throw. Now checking in the game for Lady Vikings. Coming in for Ivy Jackson will be number 11, Nyma Chamberlain. Vikings are down 10-6 here in the first quarter. Working it around. Good pass down low. Got to kick it back out. Shot is up by Madison, and she misses. The ball goes off of the Vikings, off of Chamberlain. And they're going to call a foul. And that is going to go against Susan Fonbele. The sophomore 5'4" from Perth, Australia. Back at the line again, Janiyah Fisher with her third free throw on the game. She's 3 for 3 so far. Look like the Vikings are about to send Lily Melton in the game. She'll go in after this stoppage from the officials. And that is good, so she's 4 for 4 on today. And that is, of course, Fisher. Lady Dragons have hit their free throws on the day, and they lead 12-6. Vikings again with another turnover. Grayson College trying to get back, make sure they get the right on the defense. Paris is working it around. Kicks it out in the corner, 10 seconds on the shot clock. 2:46. And do we have an offensive foul? Yes, we do. The foul is going to be charged to number 11. That is, of course, Vallejo Jackson. That's her first foul of the game. Low scoring so far for the Lady Vikings. Let's see if they can at least make it a double digits. Nice pass down low. Shot is up. And it's an air ball, but there was a foul called as Chamberlain shot the ball, and the foul is going to be charged again to Vallejo Jackson. That's her second foul. At the line will be Nyma Chamberlain. 2 shots. She hits on the first one. Now waiting on her to shoot her second shot. Shot is up and it's good. Now check it in for Paris Junior College. Kinsey McMahon. She is a freshman, 6'1" from Kirbyville, Texas. Here come the Lady Dragons, racing the ball up the court. Well, they called a foul this time on Gracie Hartmeyer. That's her second foul of the game. Team fouls. We've got 4, and Paris has got 5. That ball's way in the stands, overthrew it. Tay Bigelow's going to check back in the game now. Talea. She comes in for Gracie. See if we get some of this offense going right now for the Lady Vikings. Susan going to bring the ball up. She kinds it to Talea. Good pass. Drea was not able to come down. Turnover by the Lady Vikings. And that was almost a steal by Susan Fonbele. Grayson inbounds the ball, sets their offense up. Fisher is one that's got the ball handling. 3-pointers on the way, and that's going to be stuck. You see that every now and then. So that means that's going to be our ball. Well, correction, it's going to be the Dragons' ball. Possession shows that it was in favor of course, Paris. Oh, nice steal. Good layup, count the basket. Fonbele was at the right place at the right time on defensive-wise. So that's 10 points. Only a 2-point difference. Ball almost on the corner. Shot is up and it's missed. Had a foul. That's going to be called against Grayson. That's going to be charged to Lily Melton. So that's going to send Kinsey McMahon to the line to shoot 2 shots. The Dragons leading by a score of 12-10. And McMahon hits the first hand. Now she's getting ready to shoot her second free throw. Now she's going to get her second shot. They were just letting us know that both teams have exceeded 5 fouls now. And she connects on her other free throw, Kinsey does. And gives the Dragons a 4-point lead with 1 minute and 38 seconds left here in the first period. Talea bringing the ball up, along with, of course, teammate Dre Johnson. Johnson kicks it out to Fonbele. And, of course, they tried to get it into Johnson. The ball was stolen. Shot is up, missed. Good job by, of course, Grayson getting back. Trey Johnson going to shoot the layup, and she scores. Good hustle. She's on the board for the Vikings. Grayson almost steals the ball from, of course, the Lady Dragons. Serena was able to recover. We're down by 2 points with 50 seconds left in the first period. 10 on the shot clock. And they're going to call the foul against the Vikings. Looks like it's going to be charged to Lily Melton. That should be her second foul of the game. Back in the game for the Dragons, Anasia Wilcox. And check it back in for Grayson is going to be Maddie Martin. She'll come in right now and relieve her teammate, Lily Melton. At the line, shooting number 0, Tootie Long, a freshman, 5'9", from New Rochelle, New York. Coach Christian have no problem going to the bench. Second free throw is up. Same thing with Coach Steve Lowe of the Vikings. Ball's cross timeline. 34 seconds. Double teamed her. Was able to get it turned over. Martin was able to get back on defense, but it was too late. Fisher scores her first layup. 18-12 is our score. Shot is up, and Drea Johnson hits that with no problem. Nice shot. Got to get back, 8 seconds. Shot is up again. I tell you what, these Lady Dragons are getting back quick. 1 second. Shot is up, and it's missed. Madison Martin puts it up. All right, after one period, our score, Paris Junior College 18, Grayson College 14. You're watching Grayson College Vikings basketball on the Grayson Athletics YouTube channel. All right, let's go ahead and check out the schedule right now to let you know what to expect as we close out the year of 2025 and see what we're going to have coming up here in a few days. Well, after looking at our calendar, we're going to travel out to West Oklahoma, the Western Oklahoma State College. That game will be on next Thursday at 5:30 p.m. And yes, they do have a YouTube link. We do know their coach because he was assistant here, Coach Wade Whaley. So you'll be able to watch that on their channel. And then we'll be back here for the last game of the regular season before we go into our next level play in January. We'll play here at take on Northern Oklahoma. That's NOC Tonkawa. That'll be on Saturday, the 13th of December. Then the student athletes will take about a 2.5-week break. Spend time with their family and loved ones during the Christmas holidays. Trying to see if we can close this out with a win on this evening. So let's return now. Let's go to the second period. See who's on the court right now. Ivy Johnson shoots that one. Misses. Fonbele is fighting for the ball. Bigelow is back. Madison Martin is on the court too as well. Shot is missed. And looks like, of course, Fisher pulls it down. Being guarded closely by Bigelow. Shot is up, and it's going to be a foul. Foul is going to be charged to Madison Martin. That's her first foul. At the line, Tootie Long. She makes the basket. And the next free shot is good, so Tootie's got all 4 of her points free throws. 9:25 left till halftime. Bigelow drives in, passes it, spin, move, and count the basket. Susan Fonbele. Down by 4 points. Lady Dragons ahead of Grayson College. Shot is up, count the basket. That is scored by Serena Anuko. 22-16, 8:53. Shot is underway. Madison Martin, she misses, but the ball is going to be chased down and recovered by Lady Dragons. Amora Alston. Shot is up. Looks like that's Janaea Fisher. Got it down for 8 points so far for the Lady Dragons. Oh, Ivy Jackson was back. Drea Johnson saw her back there. Nice pass by Fonbele, and the shot is up by Ivy Jackson. She misses. Got to get back. Bigelow does. And the basket is scored by Paris. And Coach Lowe didn't like what he sees, so they're going to take a timeout. I can just tell you, I can just see it, and it's immediate timeout. So it's just about giving up these fast break points. And so we'll see what kind of adjustments that the Vikings are going to be able to make. We'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, welcome back here on the Grayson College YouTube channel. Thank you everybody for being with here. The YouTube channel is Grayson College Athletics. Coach Simeon Burton, assistant coach, Coach Steve Lowe on the side, talking to the players, letting them know what they got to do. Biggest problem is those fast break points, so see what kind of adjustments they're going to be able to do. Martin's going to bring the ball up, and that's a turnover. Got to get back. Shot is up, and it's good. Count it. Basket is scored by Valea Jackson. Her first 2 points of the game. That's what the problem is, the turnovers and getting back. Drea shoots. They throw the ball back in, and this time, here comes Paris. Shoots, misses. Johnson comes up with a rebound. And she's going to take it in. Euro step. Shot's good. Count it. Dree Johnson. Got to get back. Got to get back. Like both coaches about to go to their bench and make some serious adjustments. I think we got a timeout. And we got a timeout that's going to be taken right now. We trail by 10 points to the Lady Dragons by a score of 28-18.
30 seconds. 30 seconds timeout. Paris Junior College.
And welcome back to the action here on the Grayson College Athletics YouTube channel. A lot of different players in the game now for the Lady Dragons. Meanwhile, Vikings on the court. This time they're in the zone. Made some adjustments. Ball is deflected. J.C. Ingram back on the court. She could take it and score. Shoots, misses. And here comes Paris racing the ball up the court. This time, ball's being handled by number 5, Amora Alston. Alston kicks it out to, of course, Jamie Poindexter. At the post position now, Kenzie McMahon. Well, looks like they're going to call a foul against the Vikings, and they do. And that's going to be charged to
Grayson College number 23.
Number 23, Lily Melton. Melton's going to come back out the game because that's her third foul. That brings Susan Fonbelay back in the game. Meanwhile, the Lady Dragons going to sub out. Poindexter is going to come out. And that brings Serena Anuka back in the game for Paris Junior College. Pass is dropped down, and it goes go in to Kinsey McMahon. She hit a basket up under the goal. It's back to a 12-point lead for the Lady Dragons. Cross court pass to Gracie. Bigelow's going to shoot the three-pointer, and it's just a little short. You got to get back. Here comes the Lady Dragons bringing the ball up the court. Vikings still in that zone. Down low, it's going to roll off the foot, and it's a turnover. Dragons as the ball goes off of Kinsey McMahon. We got about 5 minutes and 57 seconds left in this period till halftime. Ivy Jackson looked like she was open there, but she had to get out the lane. J.C. Ingram takes it in and gets the foul. The foul's going to be charged to Araya Ross. Ross is going to be her second foul. Team foul number 2 for Grayson and 1 for Paris. Got to get the ball in. They do. Gracie in the corner. Gets it down to J.C. Ingram. Ingram shoots. Thought she was fouled, but they didn't call it. Got to get back. This time they were able to get the ball after the missed shot. Lady Vikings backcourt. Bigelow passes, floater to Ivy Jackson, and that ball is going to be knocked out of bounds. Should be the Dragons ball. No, correct, should be the Vikings ball. They do get it. There it is. Oh, it's going to be a foul. Tay was able to get it off to, of course, her teammate, J.C. Ingram. And that foul is going to be charged to Araya Ross. That's her third foul. J.C.'s going to go to the line to shoot free throws. And she gets the bounce. She's been 2 for 3 from the free throw line so far. Now she's going to shoot one more time. And hits that one with no problem. Lady Vikings trail the Dragons by a 10-point score. It's 30-20, 5:22. See if we can cut this down to about a 4-point lead. We got time. Get some stops here. A lot of ball movement from Paris Junior College. Again, Vikings in the zone. I think that was a good move. Coach Lowe. Three-pointers on the way is missed. Should be chased down by Grayson, and it is going to be our ball. As we've seen that Gracie Burke-Hartsmeyer was able to be right there. So that's going to bring out the game right now for the Dragons. Kinsey McMahon, that's going to bring back their starter, number 30, Anasia Wilcox. Well, we was thinking they had a timeout, but nope. They said, nope, get back on the court. So, Vikings going to bring the ball up the court. Dragons going to meet them halfway with half court. In the zone too as well. Kicks it out over to JC. Finds Ivy now, back to the top. Oh, good move, Susan Fonbelay. Oh, I thought she had the basket. Had the right move, but just wasn't able to hit the square on the backboard to get that layup. Looking for the Lady Vikings for another stop on defense. See what they're going to do. They get it down. Hopefully, she took it away from her. Good job, Bigelow. 2-on-2. Shots up. Count the basket. Good job, Talea Bigelow. 8-point game now. See if we can cut it down. 4:05 left till halftime. See if the Vikings can feel that momentum in the shift change. Ball is deflected. It goes off Grace Burkhartmeyer. And back in the game for, of course, the Lady Dragons, number 33, Janiyah Fisher. She's going to come on in the game now for Serena. They're going to reset their offense at the top. A lot of ball movement real quick. Still going with that zone on them. Gets it down, kicks it back out. Shot is on the way, and it's off the glass. It's missed. Ivy Jackson pulls it down. Could use another basket here. Gracie, she kicks it out, finds Ivy Jackson. Jackson's going to shoot it. Misses, fight for the ball. Fisher gets it for the Dragons, got to get back. And once again, they scored. That's what the challenge is right there. So I'm pretty sure at halftime, Coach Lowe is going to make some adjustments on that, because if you count the fast breaks points, that's what's been happening so far on this team. Grayson with the ball. Going to have a foul called against the Dragons. That's going to be charge number 30. That is going to be on Anisha Wilcox. That should be her third foul of the game. Now returning back in for the Lady Vikings will need Naima Chamberlain. She's going to come in for Ivy Jackson. So back in for the Dragons is going to be Valia Jackson. Turnover. Working it around. Valia on there on the defense. 3-pointers on the way, and that shot is missed. And that should be a foul called against the Dragons. Pushing foul, that should be called against Ross. A lot of subs coming back in the game. Back on the court, Chamberlain for the Lady Vikings. Also in the game is Lyric Barrage, number 3. She's pretty good at shooting that 3. Oh, nice move. Susan Fanbele on that layup. One thing I can say, she's been able to find the rim when she can get open. 32-24 is our score. 8-point lead for Paris Junior College. And that is going to be a foul. I believe they're going to call that on number 24, J.C. Ingram, and that is. I got her down for 2 fouls. So at the line now, shooting is going to be Tootie Long. She finally missed. Long's going to shoot her second free throw. So far, she's 4 for 5 on today. Gets the ball. 2 minutes and 1 second left, folks. And we got what we needed. 2 miss. But then it goes off of the Dragons. So now we'll see what Grayson's going to be able to do at this time period. Coach Lowe is shouting at instructions of what he wants his players to do. Lyric with the ball. She should shoot that 3. That's her shot. The money ball. Coach going to have to use a little bit more. Lyric Bridge from Whangai, New Zealand. So hello to the folks around the world that are watching us online here on our YouTube channel. J.C. Ingram in the paint, got to kick it out. Lyric with the ball. Got to get back. They do. We're down by 5 points. Another stop would help us and then get a basket. That's what I was asking for. Serious ball movement here. Got to get back. Gonna be a tough game here to pull off today. Shot is up, and she hits it off the basket. Fisher makes it 34-27. Less than a minute left here, 43 seconds. 26 on the shot clock. Lyric with the ball. She dribbles, loses it. Here comes the Dragons. Shot is up, and it's good. Basket is scored by Mac Young. Her first 2 points of the game. Got it back to 9 points. We closed it down to 5. Looks like we're going to hold it down for one shot. Shot clock is turned off, 13 on the game clock. Bigelow gets it to Lyric in the corner, three-pointer, miss. Battle for the rebound. 2.7 seconds left till halftime. And looks like it's going to be our ball. All the officials got together and said turned over and went off of Grayson. So it's going to be Paris's ball. Get the ball in. Shot is on the way. And it's short. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after the first half, our score 36-27 between the Lady Dragons and the Lady Vikings. We'll be back in about 14 minutes, so keep it right here. All right, Viking fans, welcome back. Get ready for the second half right now. I was just double checking the status to see what was going on with Paris and who are some of their games that they played. They played West Gulf Collegiate, won that game. Played Crowder College, won that one. Lost to Clarendon, lost to Salt Lake Community College, beat Odessa College, and they lost to Midland 62-50. Got a win over Frank Phillips out of Trinity in that game, and then they won against Hill. So right now they're leading our Vikings by a score of 36-27, and the starters are back out on the floor. Looking to see who's out there for Paris. And that is going to be a turnover. Martin comes in there and scores, and that's how you get this second half started. Madison Martin scores. And by the way, they don't have their starters out there. That ball is going to be thrown on the line because 33 was not one of the starters. It was 30. She's in foul trouble. So that's turnover is going to be against Samora Alston. And that's 2 back-to-back turnovers. Closest we were able to get it to in the first half in the second quarter. Second period was by 5 points. And that time it's a turnover. Trying to connect to get it to them and overthrew it. So, Lady Vikings on defense. Fisher gets the ball. Their coach, Coach Christian, has made some adjustments here, and that's going to be possession in favor of the Lady Dragons. So now checking back in the game, coming in for Fisher, is going to be number 4, Mac Young. Shot is up, miss, rebound. Martin brings the ball up the court for the Vikings. Bigelow with the ball. Gets it back up top. They're going to reset their offense. Gracie over to Ivy Jackson. Bounce pass in the middle. Shot is up by Talea Bigelow. And she's going to try to get the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. Now coming back in the game for Paris is going to be number 30, Anasia Wilcox. She comes in the game for Talea Jackson. It's going to be the Lady Dragons ball. They inbounded this time on defense. Grayson is going to go ahead and go with the full court press. They do break it. Got to get back. Nice hustle by Martin. She was able to turn her around. A lot of ball movement, of course, by, the Lady Dragons from Paris Junior College. Talea right there on her. And that ball is going to be intercepted by J.C. Ingram. She's going to run down the court. Kicks it to Talea Bigelow. She shoots a three-pointer, misses, but Ivy Jackson is there to pull down the rebound. Madison said, let me try it. She misses the three-pointer. Three-point shot is not working for Grayson on today. Dragons get the ball back across the court. Trying to get it down low. Baseline. Shot is up, and it's going to be short. Ivy Jackson pulls down the rebound. Gets it to Madison. Works it around. Martin throws it across the corner to Gracie, and she's going to shoot a three. Again, it's not falling, but JC tries to come up with the ball. And it's going to be off of bounds on the Vikings. Now returning back in the game for the Dragons, Araya Ross checks in for Tootie Long. They do get it across timeline. Grayson puts the defense on her. Bigelow was over there, almost made him force it over. Momentum was working in our favor. We just need to get a shot. Oh, she overshoots that goal. Here come Martin, brings it up the court, is going to shoot it. Trying to get the bounce, fight for the rebound. Not able to do so. Got to get back. Shot is up, and it's going to be a foul. It's going to be called against Grayson. Massey has scored. Foul is going to be charged to Grayson. And that's going to be charged to Grace Burkhartsmeyer. That's her third. And that's going to send Amara Austin at the line to shoot one free throw. Back in the game now for Grayson College. Coming in for Ivy Jackson is going to be number 1, Dree Johnson. Fonbele back in the game too as well. And so is Lily Melton. Free throw is up and it's missed. Johnson comes down with the rebound. Got a 9-point lead for the Dragons. They lead 38-29. Martin gets the ball, works it around, gets it to our teammate. Johnson now with the ball, backdoor. Shot is up. A little fast, he kind of rushed it. Oh, good steal. Was that Fonbele? And she finds Maddie Martin for the basket. Good hustle by Susan Fonbele. Got to get back. 3-pointers on the way. Shot is missed. Did a little extra bounce up there. Johnson comes up with the rebound. Backdoor. Oh, the pass is overthrown. She had the idea. Martin did. Tried to get it to her teammate, Lily Melton. That's the key right there, those turnovers. (38-31) is our score to get it down. Shot is up, and the basket is scored by Wilcox. You wonder how tall she is, 6'3". And looks like JC is the one that got fouled on that one, which he did. Holding call. That's going to be charged against Serena Anukum. I believe that's her first foul. Get the ball in. Thinks about the 3-pointer. Got to get it out. Martin with the ball now after getting the pass. Johnson, shots up, missed. Fonbele comes up with it, gets it to Johnson. Her shot is blocked. So back in the game for the Dragons is going to be number 33, Shania Fisher. And also coming back in the game for them is going to be number 30, Anasia Wilcox. J.C. Ingram's going to check out now, and that brings Chamberlain back in the game. Oh, got to get back. Got to get back. Shot is up, and it's good. Count the basket. And Coach Lowe is going to take a timeout as that was scored by Amora Austin. Got a media timeout with 5:11 left here in the third period. Our score, Paris 42, Grayson 31. All right, back out of that media timeout. Madison Martin is going to come out the game right now. That puts Taya Bigelow back out on the court. Bring the ball up the court. Coach Lowe is shouting instructions. How he wants to run this offense. Johnson back. Oh, she had the leg up and missed it. Another great opportunity for the Vikings. And that is going to be rebounded by Grayson Bigelow gets down the court. Kicks it out in the corner. Shot is long. Rebound chased down by Bigelow for the Vikings. Fambolay. Count it. Susan Fanfula was able to get in there, get the basket. That was a needed shot. Back to a 9-point lead for, of course, Paris. Shot is up, and a foul is going to be charged to Johnson. It is Dree Johnson fouls, of course, Araya Ross. And that is Johnson's first foul. Got a media timeout right now. Once again, want to let you know that our next game, Grayson, the Lady Vikings, will be traveling out to Southwest Oklahoma to Altus to take on Western Oklahoma College. They're known as the Pioneers. And then on next Saturday, on the 13th, we'll be here at home. NOC Enid, that's Northern Oklahoma College. Enid will be in the house. Then we'll take a break for about 2.5 weeks to enjoy the Christmas holidays. I want to thank everybody for watching us tonight. And as you're spreading the word about this game on this evening, got plenty of time left in this game. The Lady Vikings do. They trail 42-33, a 9-point lead for Paris Junior College. In a media timeout right now. All right, back to the action on the court here. At the line, shooting for the Lady Dragons. Going to be number 2, Araya Ross. And she misses her first free throw. .408 left in the third period, and the second shot is up, and she misses that one too. Johnson kills down the rebound. Lady Vikings going to race the ball up the court. A lot of movement by, of course, the Vikings. And that's going to be stolen. There goes Fisher. And she scores. Got her down for 12 points for the Dragons. Kicked out in the corner. Bigelow with the ball. She breaks through. Oh! Good job by Johnson coming up with the rebound. Susan with a pass. Again, they just can't find that square. 2 times had the right shot, just couldn't get it to go in. But this time there was a foul, and Johnson was fouled this time by one of the Dragons. Foul was going to be charged against the Dragons. Araya Ross should be her 4th foul. A lot of substitutions going in the game as Coach Brittany Christian going to her bench. Johnson at the line to shoot free throws, and she connects. Got another one on the way. 10-point game. Taking her time at the line. Shots on the way, and she hits both of them. Need them badly. Still got time. just get some stops, cut down on the turnovers. When they watch this film of this game, they're going to be looking and say, how do we get ourselves in this situation? It's just that the Dragons are just a step ahead, I would say. 3-pointers on the way, and that's missed. Fight for the rebound, but we got a foul. Yes, we do. It's going to be, I'm not going to say it's out of bounds. That's what it was. Susan going to bring the ball up the court for the Vikings. Lily Melton getting it. Susan's going to shoot a three, and that's way long. But good hustle by, of course, Lily Melton from Glen Rose, Texas. Was able to put that ball up. She's going to go to the free throw line because she was shooting and got fouled. That's going to be called on Amora Austin, her first foul of the game. And the basket is good. Got another one coming up. And she connects. 44-37. Need a stop. Let's go. Vikings on the D. Dragons. She shoots, misses, but it's rebound. Again, another shot is underway, and it's good. Count the basket for Paris Junior College. That's scored by Mac Young. Grayson with the ball in the corner. Thrown in the middle. Another turnover. Got to get back. Shots up. Miss. Rebound. Paris. Kicked off in the corner. Drives in. Going to shoot the shot. Again. The Dragons fight for the ball. We got a jump ball as the call. So, after the possession goes to, of course, Grayson College. 1:38 left here in the third period. Melton with the ball. Got Bigelow there in the middle. Kicks it out. Stays in bounds. Shoots it. Finally, we got a three-pointer going in our way. Lily Melton fired that all the way from Glen Rose, Texas. And I know where that is. That's on the other side of Granbury. Southwest of Fort Worth. 6-point game. Need another stop. Not a foul, not a turnover, but a stop. Shot is up. The basket is scored. Tootie Long gets her first two-pointer of the game. 48-40. Shot is up. Count the basket. Talea Bigelow. Blocking foul is going to be charged to Valea Jackson. Should be her third foul. Bigelow is going to be at the line to shoot of her first free throw. Need it bad. If she hits it, it's a 5-point game. Shot is up, and it's good. Count it. We're still in this game, folks. Pressure's on. And they took it back. And we got a timeout on the court. I tell you what, Grayson is laying all out for it on today. So 35 seconds left till the end of this period, and we're down by 5. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Grayson College Lady Vikings basketball. Cedric Bailey here, your announcer for this matchup here on your Thursday. Okay, Dragons get the ball in. Susan is right there on the defense. Baseline, she loses the ball, and the Dragons recovered. Shot is up, missed. And a good job by JC that was in there to fight for the rebound. And that's going to be the kick ball, and it is. JC laying it all out. Fisher bringing the ball up for the Dragons. And the foul, was it a foul? Thank you. All right, she says it was on JC Ingram. Got it for 3 fouls. Inbound the ball. Shot is up by Wright. She misses it. They got it. They shot it with 1 second and missed it. Okay, so here we are. 48-43 is our score. And we'll be right back with more, so keep it here. And welcome back here to the 4th period. Shot is up. Wright's got the ball for Grayson. For Lady Dragons for Paris Junior College. Kicks it out of the corner. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Wright shoots and scores. Tell you what, she didn't start, but she has come off the bench and scored 14 points for the Lady Dragons. Pass in the middle. Works it around. Gracie with a 3-pointer. Man, I thought it was going down, but good job by JC. Was able to shoot it with a left hand and get the foul. Waiting on who the call is going to be on. Here we go. It's going to be charged to Serena Anukum. That's her second foul. She's going to come out. That's going to put Araya Ross back in the game. So JC is going to shoot 2 shots. Shot is up and it's good. She hasn't hit a jumper today, but she's been to the free throw line 4 out of 5. And she connects. Very important free throws. Back to a 5-point game, 50-45. All it takes is 2 stops and a couple of hustle baskets, and we have got this game almost stolen, and that's going to be a foul? Are you kidding me? Thought it was going to be a jump ball, but they said no, that Talia held her. That's her first foul. Uh-oh, they threw it in there in the floater. And that basket was scored by Aaliyah Duncan. She's from Washington, D.C. Three-pointer, needed, missed. Fight for the rebound. Susan tries to get it, but it's knocked out of bounds. 52-45, 7-point lead for the Lady Dragons. 8 minutes and 37 seconds left in this ball game. In order for them to win this game, they're really going to have to fight hard to pull this off. It can be done. Dragons with the ball, 14 on the shot clock. Wright with the ball, goes right side. And she looked like she traveled, and they missed that call. And we got a jump ball.
Turn and find the body. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing on ball screen?
And that is going to be in favor of Grayson. Here comes the Lily Melton bringing the ball up. And JC's up under there. Oh, left-handed basket. Oh. Okay. It was so close, it just rolled over the rim. So close for the Vikings. So here comes the Dragons bringing the ball down the court. We've had several good opportunities up under the goal, but just couldn't get the basket to go in. Here come the Dragons going left side, kicks it out top. Three-pointer's on the way, and this is an air ball. And it's going to go off of Grayson's leg. Coach Lowe is shouting instructions to his team. Got to get back, got to get back. There, oh, should have been a carry on that. There we go, good job. Susan's going to race it down. She's got 2-on-2. Gets it out to JC. She shoots, and the ball stops on the goal, but she does not give up. Good job, JC Ingram. I've never seen a ball stop like that, then says, okay, I'm going to come down, and she scores. We're back to a 5-point game, folks. Good one today here in Denison, Texas, between the Dragons and, of course, it's a jump ball. Good job. You know, I want to call Paris the Wildcats, but that's their high school team, Paris Wildcats. Their junior college is the Dragons. Know that because my family's from an area called DeKalb. Backcourt is the call. So, looks like Mac Young loses the ball, or she went backcourt, and now Coach Christian is going back and forth with various players on the bench going in the game. Need a basket here to make it a 3-point game. Susan with the shot. Off the glass, miss, rebound, Talia Bigelow. She's looking and dribbling and trying to control the ball and loses it. And Paris picks it up. Shot is up. Count the basket, it's scored. That is scored by Aria Ross. Cross court, pass Milton with the shot, thinks about it, but gets it off. Here's Gracie. Shot is underway, miss. And Susan tries to get there. Coaches are shouting instructions of what they want the Vikings to do. 5:51 left in this game. 54-47. Thinks about the three-pointer, does declines it. Oh, Wright with the ball. She shoots, misses. Fonbelay chases it down, and J.C. Ingram gets it and throws it. We got a player down. Had just issued a warning to the coach for Grayson. Meanwhile, we got a player that's down, and they're going to check on her. That's right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break right quick, see if they can sort this thing out. The players have gone to their bench, and they're going to check on the trainer from Grayson is checking on Fisher. Hope that she's okay.
Media timeout.
So
Media timeout.
Okay, there's a lot of discussion going on right there, and for you that are watching and wondering what happened, well, my main focus is right now for the player for the Lady Dragons. That is Janela Fisher, and I want to commend the assistant coach and the trainers for Grayson for being there. Coach Simeon Burton, the assistant coach, runs over there, helps her, takes her to the back of the room for our trainers to take care of her. So that's what it's all about here, and that's what you just saw happen. So let's get back to the game. It's 54-49. Dragons are leading this game. We got 5 minutes and 15 seconds left. And we got a foul that's called. The foul is going to be charged to Paris Junior College. It's going to be called to Aaliyah Duncan. That is an offensive foul. Should be her fourth foul of the game. Fourth foul. Vikings with 4:59 left. Three-pointer. Oh, I thought it was going down, but they got a chance to get it back. Gracie Burkhart throws the ball. She had Madison Martin wide open, and it went over her head. Well, the good thing is we got some time left in this game. We're down by 5 points. We've been at 5 points 3 or 4 times. So the Dragons get the ball in. They're in the corner. Tootie Long. She's on the other side to get it down low. And that's going to be a turnover, and there goes Bigelow. She slows it down. Martin thinks about it, gets it to Gracie. Can she hit it? Oh, it's a little long, but good job by Melton. She comes up with the rebound and scores for the Vikings. Makes it a 3-point game. Looking for a stop. 4 minutes, 8 seconds. Gracie all over. Try to come up with the steal. The shot is up. They get it down low. Hard to stop Anisha Wilcox being at 6'3", and she scores. Back to a 5-point lead. JC Ingram shoots, and she's going to draw the foul. Foul is going to be charged to number 30. That should be 4 fouls on Wilcox. And that's going to send JC Ingram at the line. She should have 2 shots. Shot is on the way, and it's good. Well, she's been at the free throw line 7 times. This is her 8th attempt on tonight. She hits that, which she does. She ends up going 7 for 8 tonight. Gives her 9 points in the game. Correction, this should be 11 points because she had a basket earlier. And that is going to be deflected out. Bigelow was there. So Drag is going to inbound the ball. And that's going to be a fight for it. It's a turnover. Martin comes up with it. She's going to go up and try to shoot it, and then they're going to hold her. They're going to call a foul on number 5. It should be on Amora Alston. That's her 2nd foul. And good effort by Madison Martin from Little Elm, Texas. This has been a battle on today for Grayson. So she's going to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. If she makes both of them, we'll be down by 1 point. And she connects. This has been one heck of a game today for the Lady Vikings. And she makes both of them. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 1-point game. 56-55. 3 minutes. Works it around. Shot is up. Miss. Fight for the rebound. And somehow Paris comes up with it, but there's a fight for the ball. Do we have a jump ball call? The official's going to meet it and talk about it. And I think they called a foul on. Well, I didn't see it. I don't know if it was jump ball. That's what we're going to go with, jump ball. Baseline, and that's a travel. So ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in this game. And if we score, we take the lead for the very first time. Taking their time. 18 on the shot clock. 2:31 on the game clock. Over to Gracie. She's going to pass it off. Gracie with the shot. Boom, baby. Count it, count it, count it, count it. It came at the right time. 23 is a three-pointer. Good job, Gracie. Shot is up, missed. And it's going to be possession of Grayson. And I think that was Gracie's first basket. Otherwise, she's had 2 free throws on tonight. So she's got 5 points a game. We got 2 minutes and 3, to make it 2 minutes exactly left in this ball game. Vikings are in control. They never gave up. Still not over. There goes another three. It's missed. Bigelow shoots. JC tries to come up with the rebound. They're going to go baseline. Shot is up by the Dragons. They miss it. Rebound. Paris comes up with it. That was Tootie Long. 1 minute and 25 seconds left. And they get it down. And she shoots, misses, but she follows up her shot. That was scored by Anasha Wilcox. We're tied, folks, 58-58 with 1 minute and 4 seconds left in this game. Martin with the ball, gets it to Bigelow, kicks it out in the corner. Gracie thinks about it, no. Passes it to JC, she shoots and draws the foul. That should be charged to Ross, and that should be her 5th foul. How many? 4th foul. She got 4. Told you my stats are close but not perfect, but we're right on it. So at the line, shooting free throws. They've got team fouls, 5. And that's a good basket. Count it. JC Ingram at the line. She's made 8 out of 9. Can we get a 9? Yes, we can. 9 for 10. Ivy Jackson coming in the game for Gracie. We got a 2-point lead. We got less than 1 minute left in this game, 60-58. Martin on the defense. Got to get back. Working it around. 12 seconds on the shot clock, 30 on the game clock. Down low, Ivy Jackson right there. Puts her hand on it and was able to almost make the jump ball. So here we go, folks. 6 seconds for them to get it in. She gets it up, draws a foul. They're going to call it on J.C. Ingram. Now I think that's her 4th foul in the game. All right, we're going to go to the line now. Shooting will be Serena Anuku. She shoots a free throw and it misses. "25 seconds left in this ball game.
Yes.
And she shoots and hits that one. Makes it a 1-point game. Pretty sure we're going to get a timeout right here. 30-second timeout. I need a break right quick. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
30-second timeout. Grayson College.
All right, welcome back after the media timeout. We got 25.5 seconds left. Shot clock's been turned off. And it is our ball. I'm pretty sure they're going to foul us. And they do. So now we've only got 2 team fouls. which is incredible here in this fourth period. Ivy Jackson's about to check back in the game. She's going to come in for of course, Gracie Burke Hartmeyer at the line shooting for the Vikings. Number 5, Madison Martin. She's going to get 2 shots. Shot is up and it's good. Count it. Martin is 3 for 3 at the line. Got her down for 7 points. She makes this, will be 8 points in the game. Shot is up, it is good. So, Harris is going to take a timeout to talk about it. It's a 3-point game. We'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, welcome back. We got 23.8 seconds left here. And the Dragons about to inbound the ball right now. And it's going to be a turnover. Melton gets the ball. They're going to call timeout. So here we go. We're going to take this. I'm going to total up the score and let you know here in just a second. So I'll calculate that up. We'll give you the results at the end of this game. Timeout called by the Lady Vikings, Coach Lowe. And we'll be right back after this. All right, we're back now and coming out of this timeout. And the Vikings are going to inbound the ball right in front of us. Bigelow throwing the ball in. She gets it to her, Madison Martin. Foul is going to be charged to the Lady Dragons. And the foul is going to be called against Amora Alston. Should be her third foul. At the line, Madison Martin from Little Elm, Texas, going to be at the line to shoot 2 free throws. And it's good. Makes it a 4-point game for your Lady Vikings. Martin again with another free throw. She's been there so far. 5 for 5, make it 6 for 6 on tonight. That gives her 10 points. 17 seconds. You got to shoot a 3, and she does. And she hits it. I knew she was going to hit it. I just knew it. So guess what that makes it? A 2-point game. Basket was scored by Amora Alston. Full timeout, so that gives her 11 points in the game. The freshman from Baltimore, Maryland. 9.9 seconds left. And you can probably just guess, as soon as Grayson gets the ball, they're going to foul her real quick, send her to the free throw line. And we'll find out who it's going to be. Again, don't forget, next week, the women's team will be on the road. They'll be out in Altus, Oklahoma, taking on the Pioneers in Western Oklahoma State College. Then they'll be back here on next Saturday, the 13th, to close out the 2025 year before they take their holiday break. They'll play NOC Enid. And that's where the game is going to be, right here in Denison, Texas. All right, back to the action as the players make their way on the floor. And the Vikings going to inbound the ball. Looks like Melton's going to check in and throw it in. Paris has got the full court press on him. They do get it in, and the foul is going to be charged to Amora Austin. That's her fourth foul. And that's going to send Madison Martin at the line to shoot 2 more free throws. That'll be her 7th and 8th shot of the evening. So far, she's been pretty good. And she's still good. It's a 3-point game right now, 65-62. One more, Madison, and she got it. She's on the money tonight. That gives her 12 points. 9 seconds. Don't foul. Almost a turnover. They missed it. Almost a double dribble. 3-pointers up, and it's a miss. And that's the ball game. And ladies and gentlemen, the Vikings end up coming back and winning the game 66-62 against the Dragons from Paris Junior College. And I tell you what, we scored 27 points in the first half and came back out and did a great job in the second half to get this win. So I'm going to total up everything, and we'll try to see if we could double check. This was really a good game on tonight. And we'll see who you want to talk to. Coach? Well, I got Coach Lowe in here. Let me bring your headphones up. Can you hear me loud and clear, Coach?
Yes, sir.
Well, first of all, this Paris team fought y'all tooth and nail. Let's get your feedback first on what you thought about this game and how your team performed.
I'll say this first. I'll be positive. You know, sometimes you're not going to play your best basketball 30 games of the year. So I'll give our team some credit. We were pretty gritty. We fought to stay in the game. I mean, how many easy shots did we miss tonight? We had so many opportunities where we struggled to just put the ball in the hole, and that's one of those nights. You know, I didn't think we came out extremely ready to go, just with that edge. And I told the girls this: when you have number 15 on your back in the nation, and you don't come ready to play every single night, like you're gonna ask for it. And I thought that's kind of how it was, you know, early. But I told them, just grind. You know, I don't know if you were here for the Panola game. I can't remember.
Yeah, I was here.
Yep. So the Panola game was the same way, right? We didn't score very well. We grinded. We fought, and we ended up winning the game in the end. So. That's all I have to say right now.
Well, I just want to say this. The most important thing on tonight, I think only y'all probably went to the free throw line at least 30 times according to my notes. And you probably only missed 1 or 2 free throws. When you look at it, you probably shot over 90% on the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, it helped having Maddie at the free throw line.
I'm just telling you from my notes here. But the thing that I like the most is that your team did not give up. And, it was kind of getting beat backcourt in the first half. So what did you have to do to make that adjustment?
I mean, our point guards were doing a terrible job of getting back. I mean, we had to get back.
Yeah.
And they were running by us. They were like, well, we're back. It's like, you're not back far enough if they're running by you. So I thought in the first half they scored on free throws and transition.
All right.
And I thought that we cleaned that up in the second half, which helped.
Well, Coach, you got to hit the road. I already told them who you're playing next week. You're
Yes.
going to Altus.
We're going to Altus. We get to get some few days off here. We got finals next week, and then 2 more games, and we're on break.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you, sir.
We'll see
Appreciate
you on
it.
next Saturday.